If you're a recruiter and you haven't heard of the Reverse ATS, then this video is for you. Hi, my name's Iman and I'm the founder at Talent Pools. We built a system that enables recruiters to create their own reverse applicant tracking system. This makes the life of your recruiters easier by getting your clients to shortlist candidates and schedule interviews themselves. The idea came from taking the revolutionary changes that were made to the freelance space with platforms like freelancer.com and upwork.com and applying it to the recruitment sector. As you know, in the freelance space, clients and freelancers use technology to find the right match, and they create contracts and get paid all by themselves. Whereas in the recruitment space, the majority of the work is still done manually by recruiters on behalf of clients and candidates. So Talent Pools is providing a service which enables your clients and your candidates to start doing some of these tasks themselves. And this results in a better quality match and a faster service for them, and it reduces the operational time and cost on your recruiters so that your recruitment firm can grow much faster. So I'll be very happy to share a little bit about what the platform offers and give you a quick demo now. But in brief, we have a system that's already out there in the wild, providing a great solution to clients from startups to million-dollar recruitment firms to multi-billion-dollar enterprises to government contracts. We've already been featured in some of the biggest media outlets out there and have consistent 5-star ratings across our client pool. So let's take a look at the platform itself. And it starts with getting jobs into the system. Now, normally recruiters receive email from their clients to say, "Hi Bob, please find attached my new role, and I'm looking for candidates immediately. We need to close this role as soon as possible." And then the recruiter has to go and contact the client again, confirm all the details, and then start trying to find candidates. Now, by having your own applicant tracking system that you offer to your clients can come to the portal and post the jobs themselves. But you can also integrate with LinkedIn to automatically pull any job that your clients post on LinkedIn into your platform. You can also integrate with any ATS out there and use our APIs to pull your clients' jobs directly into the system so that nobody has to do it manually. But in any case, there is this page where your clients can go in and post the job. And of course, all of these are with your brand under your website. So the platform will be offered by you to your clients, and they won't see us who's powering it behind the scenes. Now, once the job is into the platform, our system will immediately look through all of the candidates in your candidate database, and it will match them with the job to see who is the best quality match. And instantly, it will send SMS messages or emails to these candidates who are the best matching candidates and invite them to apply if they're interested for the role. And obviously this is going to save your recruiters a lot of time as well. First of all, they don't have to take hours searching through resumes manually. They don't have to contact the candidates to see if they're available and interested. All of that is handled through the system. And it also makes it much easier for your clients to find a good quality match, because as soon as the job goes into the system, the client can go in and they can immediately get value by seeing the top quality matches, instead of having to wait for your recruiters to send them 2 or 3 profiles and then not be happy with those profiles and have to ask for a few more, and then the recruiter has to go back and forth and back and forth. This way they can see all the candidates and they can immediately start seeing for themselves who they think is the best quality match. And then when they do see these matches, they can start taking actions. So they can review the profiles, see various information about the candidates, they can favorite them, they can invite them, which basically sends the candidate a further email or SMS message to say that the client is interested in you. If you haven't applied yet, please consider applying. They can start a message conversation with them, and they can also schedule an interview directly with the candidate. So you can see how this will speed up the process on the client side, which will obviously save your recruiters time as well. And on the searching side, it also gives the clients the ability to start tweaking the matching. So the system will automatically create filters based on the requirements. So for example, if the job says this is based in the US, that country of the US will already be added as a filter. But the client can go in and add additional filters if they want. So here, for example, I might go in and add a country location of US, or I might go and add, let's say, skill, and say, okay, these are the skills that I require. So immediately the system is then running another filter based on these new requirements and only showing me the candidates who meet those filtering requirements. So that's filtering. And then on the matching side, we provide the ability for you as a platform, as a recruiting firm, to specify a default of how important each data point is. For example, how important should location be? How important should a skills match be? How important should a language match be? And any other data point that you might have. But then the client can go in and say, well, actually, language is really important for this job, country is not so important, and skills are super important. Then as you can see, this system is running in real time, and it produces a real-time update to show you how to find the best quality match here. So in summary, the jobs get posted into the platform more easily, the candidates can respond more easily, the clients can faster and more accurately find matching candidates, and they can immediately start taking actions like reaching out to the candidates and completing the interview, starting the interview process to find a good time to interview the candidates. Now, one thing to remember here is that some recruiters feel uncomfortable because this is kind of reversing. This is like a reverse applicant tracking system. It's reversing the way business is normally done in the recruiting space, and that adds a little bit of fear that if I open up my black book of qualified candidates, what's to stop the client running away with these names? So to that extent, you can first of all choose which client you want to have access to the system. Obviously, you may want them to already sign a contract with you. And secondly, you can also specify which data points within this candidate's profile you want to blur. So for example, you could say blur the second name, blur the profile image, etc., etc., until the candidate has applied, or until I have specifically specified this candidate should be unblocked. So the system does quite a lot of that to protect disintermediation off the platform, so that shouldn't be a concern. But in brief, what the system allows you to do is to automate a lot of the processes that a recruiter would be doing by empowering your candidates and your clients to take those actions independently. And overall, this means that it saves your recruiters time, and it means you're building an asset in this pool of your talent that can enable you to do 100 placements in the same time that it would normally take you to do 10 placements without having to hire any additional recruiters. And then on top of that, there's a lot of other functionality and ways that you can integrate with ATS systems, with LinkedIn, see all sorts of different data, customize it, provide a customized design, custom functionality. But in principle, that's what the reverse applicant tracking system offers. And that's why a lot of our clients are super happy with using it. So I'd encourage you, if this is of interest to you, check out talentpools.io and feel free to reach out. I'll be happy to share a demo with you and provide a month's free trial so you can test it out for your own firm. Thanks very much for your time.